Live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages. Mondays, Mystery Monday. Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? All right, get those gears in motions, guys. Don't forget to go into the community tab for Outer Spirit, guys, and check out those bracelets, necklaces, earrings for all your protection needs. All right, we have teamed up with Outer Spirit. All right, you get 20% off using my discode account. My discount code. Sorry, discode. Disco? Somebody could be going to a disco. That is old, but you know, they still call it like the roller skating things like disco or whatever, but whatever. All right. So to use that discount code, you get 20% off. It is Nemesis, Enchanted Nemesis, Taro, Taro, and 20. So make sure you go to Outer Spirit. You need to use the link though to get that discount code. All right, so the link is in the community tab, and I'm gonna re-up and put some more pictures up. All right, so, all right, guys, here we go. So I saw 555 this morning, okay? I was supposed to be on here by 6 to do the live, but that didn't happen. So we're on here now. But anyways, when I saw the 555, this is what came out, the World card. And the World card is about completing something. Something is about to complete itself. This could be a cycle, but this also came out too. So the star in the World card is very significant. So you know me, I decide to pick up another deck. And guess what comes out? The World card again, okay? So it's telling me when I think that I got something off, I go back in and I pick up another deck just to confirm it. And guess what? Always, guys, like clockwork, the same card comes out. So the star card and the world card are both powerful symbols of personal transformation. So we know this has something to do with yourself. It's either spiritual growth or some type of transformation. They represent like an ideal of hope and inspiration that's gonna like lead us towards a path of completion and accomplishment. So something definitely is coming. The combination of these cards, let's put them up there so you can see them. Let's put them up there so you'll know what we're talking about here. All right, so the combination of these cards are like self-discovery. It's kind of like some type of journey is underway. And it also is like, it's the seeker of the right path towards personal fulfillment. So this is confirmation that you guys are on the right path to get to personal fulfillment. The star is like inspiration and faith, okay? And it's important during a journey to see the star card. If you don't see the star card when you're on a journey, it kind of is like you're not quite there yet. But it's a deep connection to the spiritual realm when you start seeing the star card. It is not just bright hopes, you know, the future. This is celestial. The star card is spiritual, okay? And that's why it represents Aquarius, because it is a spiritual card, okay? It represents something very deep, a deep connection to the spiritual realm. The water that flows from the star card represents the flow of spiritual energy. So this means that you are about to get spiritual downloads. You're about to start getting downloads again. They're going to be pouring in, okay? So you can know which direction to go in, who to go towards and who not. And I was telling somebody this morning that I had a dream about a person. And I would guess they were an ex, okay? This is somebody I was with for a long, long time. But I had a dream that there was another woman, okay? And that this woman was, she was like a coolie, if you know what that means. And we got into some type of fight, which is very below my nature, really. But I defeated her in a physical fight, okay? And then all of a sudden, guys showed up with like, guns and stuff. And she winds up shooting 3 guys. Like, it was just a whole weird scenario. But I say that to say that, the spiritual flow is about to begin. So pay attention, write down your dreams, because you might get a part 2. Sometimes that happens to me. I'll dream about something and then get part 2 of the dream. So keep that in mind. But it's the spiritual realm here. The world, symbolizes completion and the attainment of spiritual wholeness, which means that some of you are going to get a download, or some of you are going to start to get downloads. You're stepping into a bigger spirituality, okay? This also could mean, like other people say, that it's the internet, and that your channel or whatever you're trying to build via internet could blow up, okay? Rose. Yeah, you know what it is, Rose. But it symbolizes like completion and attainment of a spiritual wholeness with these 2 cards together. And at the core, this combination is a reminder that you're on a journey of personal and spiritual growth. So it could be personal or it could be spiritual. The message is to stay true to your values and have faith that the universe is going to guide you towards your ultimate destination. So some of you are going to get there. You're in a position to get there. All right? Whether or not it's spiritual or personal. But with the world card showing up twice as a clarification, I guarantee you something is about to happen. All right? You are about to complete something in a wonderful way. The star in the world is like, it's just a huge transformation. And it hasn't happened yet to some of you, because I've seen 555 this morning, which is another download. It is spiritual growth and the attainment of personal fulfillment. So you're going to get it. These cards, together remind us to have faith that you're on the right path and to stay true to yourself. Okay, especially in times of a struggle. So if you're going through something right now, this is all the better of knowing that the tables are about to turn. Okay, as long as you stay true to your values during the time of the struggle, you have to embrace this journey of self-discovery and trust that the universe is going to guide you towards your ultimate destination. So I'm going to get to clarifying these cards here. And we to see, let's see, we got this one, the star in the world. All right, so I'm going to clarify the star in the world. Give me some clarity on the world card here. Why did the world card show up for the collective? Okay, so I don't know, but a cycle has to complete itself. Possibly there's someone else around, or there's a negative energy. It's a feminine energy. This is a Queen of Wands reverse. Could be somebody's other woman or something like that. Ooh, this is, I don't know. Clarify the world card. That cycle is about to end. This could be with a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or there's a presence here. There's a feminine presence around a King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I am getting arrows of love between these two, but I do see jealousy. So somebody is going to let their jealousy come out at some point. And when it says the closure or the ending of a cycle, this has to end. Whatever this is, it may be about to erupt. Somebody could be finding out that there is someone else. Didn't I tell you the dream? Somebody could be finding out that there's someone else. This is a fair-skinned woman. Okay, with this Queen of Wands energy, she's fair. She could have freckles, okay? But not necessarily. Remember, roles could be reversed, so she could be very dark. But I see fair skin with freckles. There's arrows of love here, but this woman is getting very jealous, okay? Whomever she is. Somebody is beginning to get very jealous here. Clarify the world. It's so to the point where this person may want to travel or this person has to travel, you would have to travel towards them or something like that. The Ace of Swords came out, which is clarity. So something is about to come out about another energy around, okay? Or a jealous energy that's around. Now this could be anything. It doesn't have to be a love dynamic. What is this jealous energy here? Wow, why did the card fly across there? See, something's about to end. So somebody is about to end a third-party situation. I mean, for good this time. This person has felt trapped long enough and they want to get out of it. They want to release and they want to move on with the Three of Swords reverse. So somebody is about to let go of an energy that was supposed to be let go a long time ago. Why the Star card here? So there's somebody who feels like they made some type of bad decision or bad choice. Yep. Somebody made a bad decision or bad choice in love. And now I feel like somebody wants to move or travel, or somebody's leaving. Somebody may be going towards the bad choice, okay? Somebody wants to travel, all right, towards I don't know, somebody, a lover, or somebody they had been disconnected with, or somebody that didn't see, somebody they detached from. They want to come back towards this person. It could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got two kings out on the board. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have the King of Swords. Okay. What is this? Eight of Wands? Somebody wants to communicate with somebody. Yeah, you know, somebody could be coming in. Oh, somebody may tell the truth here about something that I'm getting, or there's some type of communication about building something together. Somebody is communicating about coming together, or somebody will communicate with someone about coming together. There's a cycle here that has to complete itself. Why is the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here? Okay. I don't like the Empress in the reverse, but that's what came out. This is somebody who's overwhelmed. They have a lot on their plate and they can't handle it. Spirit, please and thank you. What's the Empress reverse? Yeah, somebody wants to reach out to somebody. They want to reach out to an Empress that has a lot on her plate now. Somebody wants some type of offer here. Somebody knows that somebody works very hard. And somebody wants to come in with some type of... Somebody knows the potential here, or they see the potential. What is this about to complete itself? There's a Queen of Swords on the board, so there's a divine counterpart here. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Somebody is ruling by the head, not the heart. It looks like it's going to be some type of disruption here. All right. There's the Five of Wands. So some chaos is about to come in, which is going to shift something around. Yeah. Something is about to shift. Yeah, there's an Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I did tell you guys something about I don't know, what is this? There's an argument or something that may ensue. There's some type of tension and some type of strife. Somebody is jealous of something. And somebody is about to erupt. Somebody is about to come forward and possibly tell that they're jealous of something. Now, this could be somebody from the past and you've moved on. You could be with somebody else and this person is going to come out the clear blue. Like, listen, I'm not letting this go down like this. Somebody wants something not to be complete or be completed. Or somebody is just going to decide to pick up and leave. I don't know who this is. What's the Six of Swords? What's the Six of Swords here? Somebody doesn't want somebody to get married. All right? If they feel like you're going to get married or you've moved on, then they don't want you to. Somebody doesn't want somebody to move on. Who's the person? Who is the person that doesn't want you to move on, or you may not want them to move on? It's a fixed sign. It's a Leo, an Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. Somebody doesn't want somebody to move on. It's a fixed sign. Why does this person not want this person to move on? They're coming in quickly, and they're gonna rush in now. Somebody is gonna rush in to stop some cycle from completing itself. Somebody, that's what I'm getting. Somebody wants to come in and stop the cycle from ending. All right, so they want to keep you in the loop or in this cycle. Who is this person that wants to stop the cycle? We already know they're coming in as the king. Look, it's the King of Swords. It's the militant person. This person has a history with the military. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or they could just stand in the King of Swords energy. Somebody is trying to stop a cycle. And that's why the 555 is there, but it hasn't happened yet because somebody wants to stop it. And they're going to rush in, this King of Swords. Who is this? I mean, what are they going to do? What's this King of Swords going to do? They are calling judgment, okay? Somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody is going to come in and try to stop this from happening. This person has been arguing with themselves, seriously. Like they're sitting up in a corner like, no, don't say nothing. Yeah, you better say something. No, don't say anything. No, don't step in. No. And they're like, yeah, I'm going to step in. I got to say something. I can't let this happen like this. This person is so worried about somebody moving on or something changing or some type of big change. They do not want this change. Somebody sitting up shadow boxing and everything else. Spirit, please and thank you. Yep, it's an emperor. Somebody fighting in the air. Or they don't want you to move on with this emperor. This is somebody who is all about, respect and stability. And, it could be a father figure. This is somebody who's protective, okay? And they focus on practicality. That's it. The basics. Tell me more about this. Yeah, justice is here. Somebody, look at justice in the judgment. Look at this. Okay? Something's going to rule in somebody's favor here. Something is going to rule in somebody's favor. You guys are in a position where whatever this is, it's going to end in your favor. The Emperor is here again. Why is the Justice and the Judgment here? That means court cases, anything, something's going to rule in your favor. And somebody hitting their own self in the head. Somebody is literally punching their own self in the head because they don't want to lose. Somebody don't want to snooze, okay? They don't want to lose. You know that song? Nobody but you, okay? I can't snooze. Okay, somebody can't sleep when I'm with you. Yeah. Somebody is burdened down with the feelings of love, okay? Somebody's burdened down with the feelings of love, and they're angry about it. Somebody is angry about it. They feel like they lost something. I think she's a Scorpio. So remember I said it could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a Scorpio. Spirit, please and thank you. And while we're talking about Scorpios, look at Diddy. He's sitting up regretting a lot of stuff, okay? He is in turmoil. Somebody is trying to think fast. They're trying to think on their feet. Tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. Yeah, they're going to bring some type of clarity. Why is the Ace of Swords here again? Ace of Swords fell out again. Why is the Ace of Swords here again? Somebody, I feel like, is gathering the strength to try to make something right. Somebody does want to talk because the Ace of Swords is communication as well. Yeah. The Ace of Swords is communication as well. So the Strength card is here. Somebody is gathering up the strength to bring some type of clarity, or they want to bring up some type of new conflict or something as a distraction. But somebody wants to be forgiven for something. Stop, Rosie. Somebody wants to be forgiven. And this person has no intentions on letting this go. And whether they come forward or not, I don't know. But completion is here. So they want to complete some type of cycle, or they don't want this cycle to end. They want to hold on to this cycle. Okay? Somebody is trying to hold on to a cycle that was supposed to probably be let go a long time ago. Let me get this person's next move in action. What is this person's next move towards you? Why did you have the other side? Okay. Yeah. Wow. This could be the other person, or there's somebody pulling on your person's energy. If you're back with this person, it's a Queen of Wands, and this person is refusing to let the cycle go. So some of you, you're going to hear that third party activity again. When you listen to the readings, you're like, third party may be relevant again, because this person is trying to come back in towards your person for some of you. See, it's going to be different for all of you, okay? But there could be somebody that is trying to come back in or make themselves relevant because they don't want that cycle to end. So somebody is sucking somebody back in. Now, roles could be reversed. This could be your person trying to suck that third party back in, or the third party is trying to suck your person back in. One or the other, is that Queen of Wands showed up again. Okay? Tell me what this person's next move is. Somebody is trying, yep, look, destruction. A tower moment. Somebody is about to raise all hell, okay? And they're not playing. Somebody is ready to raise hell. Who is this person that's about ready to raise hell? And why? Because they're mad because something failed for them. They weren't able to manifest this connection. Something failed, okay? And they're ready to raise all hell. Who is this person coming towards? Yeah, judgment is on the board. They're coming towards that person. All right? They're coming towards that person. Somebody wants forgiveness. All right. How does your person feel and think about you if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? If you're a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or your person is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, somebody wants to leave. All right? If you're Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, how does this person feel and think about you? Somebody is having nightmares. They're in anxiety. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, somebody could be sad about the loss. This could definitely be affecting these zodiac signs. All right? This could be the person sign or yours. Spirit, please and thank you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How do they feel and think about you now? Yeah, this is the person that's not going to let you go. It's an earth sign. If you are a high priestess, this person is trying to hold on to this energy, okay? They are not trying to let go of a high priestess. And they could be in the Emperor energy here. Aries energy, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they're not trying to let somebody go. Okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If your person is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, how do they feel and think about you? They want to put up a fight for you. So it looks like the last two groups of zodiac signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, is very relevant here. Those are the two that want to put up a fight. All right? They're going to hold on and not let go, or they're trying to, or this is your energy that they're holding on to. January Aquarius. If you're a January Aquarius, how does your person feel and think about you? Oh, yeah. They're not planning on letting you go, January Aquarius. Okay? The Lovers is here. This could be a twin flame. They're not letting you go, February Aquarius. How does your person feel and think about you, February Aquarius? Okay, they see you in like the King of Swords energy, and they could be in this energy as well, because here's the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you guys are definitely focusing with the head over the heart at this time. What's this person's next move? What's this person's next move? The Lovers came out again. So, the Lovers flicked out again. So let's clarify the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? Somebody, I feel like, wants to... They want to disconnect from a third party because deception is here, but they're trying to disconnect completely from the third party. And the third party, I feel like, is arguing with them. Somebody wants to disconnect from a third party, I think. Deception here and the Four of Cups here. Somebody definitely is trying desperately to disconnect completely. See, they want to make things fair. They want to make things right, but they have to disconnect from this energy completely. So that could be a cycle that's ending, because we were talking about cycles that's ending. Spirit said, yes, that's true. All right. There's your confirmation. So are they going to disconnect? Somebody feels like they're just trapped in a situation. Okay, look, there's a star. There's somebody that's a star. There's a Queen of Wands. These two are definitely in some type of battle here. All right? Somebody feels like they're trapped in the situation. Why is this person trapped in this situation? Because somebody is holding on and not refusing to let go, or somebody feels like they're trapped because they're still in love. And this could be with you. If you walked away from somebody, they're still in love with you. And this is why they feel like they're trapped. And this is why somebody is going to get in the the Knight of Swords energy. They're moving quickly. This person wants to rush in, and they're going to try to save this situation with a victory here and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody does not want to let it be laid to rest. So somebody is coming in to stop something. I just split the deck to Justice. Somebody wants to make things fair. They want to make things right. Something's going to rule in your favor. Something's going to rule in your favor for sure here. Give me an outcome for this situation. Give me an outcome for the situation. Give me an outcome for this situation, Spirit. Yeah, this all boils down to somebody who has to make some type of decision. But somebody's they're going to make the right decision, okay? They're going to make the right decision, whomever this is. You might get a little conflict with it, or this person could come in with conflict and arguing, but it's quickly going to change. You told her you want to move, Rich, and now she wants to want to talk? Yeah. Somebody is about to come clean about a lot of things. And the truth is, and look, the Ace of Swords keeps coming up. So this person owes you some type of truth. And whatever it is now, somebody is ruling by the head now. Like, I am not going to be focused on the heart because it seems to have brought me regrets. So somebody now is ruling by the head. Somebody wants to tell a truth. What's the outcome to this situation? Somebody wants to communicate. Somebody's realizing they're in love. Yeah. And then somebody's still not going to take it, though. You're still not going to take it because somebody could be resisting a cycle ending, and you're not going to get what's granted for you to get if you keep in this same cycle, because a cycle is like a wheel. So it goes round and around and around and around and around, okay? It's going to keep right on going. If somebody doesn't jump off the wheel, all right? It could lead to financial loss, because if there's a cycle you're involved in and Spirit says get out of the cycle so that new things could come, so that you can get this legacy, so that you can get this marriage and commitment, okay? So that you can get this teamwork, so that you can get new love and arrows of love, so this wheel can stop spinning and land on your favor. It has to land in your favor. Let's see, what kind of luck is the 555 going to bring us with finances? What kind of luck is the 555 going to bring the collective? A lucrative ideal. So you're going to come up with some type of ideal new income source, a creative work, and it's going to work for you. For some of you, it may have something to do with food. Yeah, some of you are going to have to lay something to rest with coffin here in order to put on your crown, okay? Something must be laid to rest, and then you'll be able to wear the crown, okay? I see that a lot as well. Aquarius, Bam Bam. I see that a lot as well. So there's something about to take place for sure. I don't know, but it has something to do, something has to like come to a head first. Like it's gonna come out in a conflictual way. You could be dealing with something, but then after that, it's gonna resolve itself. What's the outcome after this 5 of Wands? There's an Emperor. There's an Emperor here. So in the midst of all this chaos, an Emperor energy is going to appear. Who's this emperor? Go get your tablet. Go. I'll be in a minute. Go get your tablet. Excuse me, guys. So in the midst of this emperor energy, yeah, there's going to be an offer. Slamming doors. All right, there's going to be an offer. Somebody's going to offer something in the midst of all this chaos. You know what, September? Yep, somebody's going to offer something. There's an empress here. Look, there's a divine counterpart. Somebody is going to find their person. And the thing about it is, it's if you clean up this cycle. I don't know what has to happen with the cycle because it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But something has to happen with the cycle in order for you to get this. Look, because judgment is here. In order for you to get this, something must be cleaned up. It's almost like the universe is waiting and this person is on the sideline, or you're about to find out who your emperor really is. When this person steps up and speaks their truth, they could all of a sudden become the emperor energy. If nobody ever speaks their truth, it's not a spiritual awakening. They can't awaken and they are not on the same level as you. But once this person speaks up, for some of you, this is for a small amount of you, there's a person that must speak up. And once they speak up and tell you how they truly feel, like, hey, I am in love with you. I do feel like you're my person. That elevates them. That elevates them. But they have to communicate in a certain way. It has to be clear, it has to be calm, it has to be direct, and it has to point to stability. If it doesn't point to stability, this is not the person. This person is going to speak their truth. And once they do, they will elevate. And when they elevate, you and this person will be on the same page. It's somebody who needs to stand in their power, okay? And they're coming in with some type of offer, but chaos could come first. So be mindful of somebody coming in just trying to start an argument. They're just trying to get their way back in or get their foot in the door. Hey, I'm missing something. Did you take it when I'm looking for, whatever. Get to the point. What do you really want to say? What do you want to say to me? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to me? Go ahead and tell me. I want to hear it. Somebody's going to tell you that they want to team up with you, okay? And somebody's going to tell you that they love you, okay? And somebody's going to come in and say, I want a committed relationship with you. I want it all with you. What do you want to say to me, okay? What do you want to say? Go ahead and say it. Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Ooh, yeah. Somebody wants a victory with you, okay? And unfortunately, you're going to get these people who never come forward and say anything, and that's because they're not getting this spiritual awakening. But there is somebody who has the desire to come forward and to bring in this completion here. But there's others who are never going to make any type of progress to do it. But then there's others who want to progress towards happiness. Okay? So that's what I'm getting with that 555. Somebody, and with the transformation. So if this is not your personal transformation or spiritual transformation, this could be your person's. Somebody's going to elevate. Somebody's going to elevate. Okay? Somebody's going to elevate towards a victory. So some of you, not all of you, are going to get this person that has to say something. They have to say something. And when they do, this is when you're going to know that this person has elevated. So you can congratulate them if they do. But for some of you, this person will never say anything. But somebody wants to give somebody their crown. And it is due. It's long overdue. Somebody wants to give you a crown. Okay? Yep. I'm going to leave that there and let that marinate. That somebody wants to give you a crown. And when somebody wants to give you a crown, guys, accept nothing less than the crown. So that means if somebody comes back towards you and they're like, yeah, I just checking in to see what you're doing. You know, what you doing tonight? That's not giving you no crown. What do you mean? What am I doing tonight? What do you want? What do you want with me? Let's keep it real, guys. You're gonna have to say no to the petty cash. All right? If somebody's handing you 50 cents, people don't give people 50 cents anymore. Do not accept it. Accept the crown. Accept the crown or go lay down. Accept the crown or go lay down. Accept the crown. Don't take anything less. To step into your power, stand into your power. And I saw the Empress here. So this is you stepping in. And once you step into the Empress energy, you can't accept anything less than an Emperor, and vice versa. If you're a masculine and you're stepping into an Emperor energy, you can't accept anything less than an Empress because nobody else is going to understand you. These two understand the assignment. They understand the assignment. So that's what you want in your life. Somebody who understands the assignment. You get it. You get me. I get you. I love you. And you love me. You know, sometimes I sit up and yeah, that's what it's about. I'm not gonna even go there. You love me, I love you the same way. You know? We can't accept anything less. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys here. Stand in your power no matter what. Do not go below the belt, okay? Because you're vulnerable there. Don't go below the belt, Rose. That's a vulnerable space. Your vulnerability will come out. Don't go below the belt, okay? Stay above the belt so that you can see the person for who they are, okay? I need those insides first, okay? You like below the belt? I knew it. I knew it, Rose. Stay out of there. Stay out of there. Stay out of there. Yeah, don't fall for that. Talk and see what really comes out and see if this person has made the necessary changes, okay? And then go from there. Who's coming towards the collective in love? Look at this. Guys, I can't even make it up. Look, whole different deck. Remember I told you the Knight of Cups is coming? Here they come. Here they come. Now, what is this person? And look what's at the bottom of the deck. And look, they ready to take a leap of faith. What's in the Knight of Cups cup? What's in their cup? What's in their cup? A Queen of Pentacles is in the cup, okay? What's in the cup? That could be them. They could want to offer some type of stability. Look, it's a commitment in the cup. Somebody wants to offer a commitment. What's in the Knight of Cups cup? Yep. What's in the Knight of Cups cup? What's in this offer? Look at this. Somebody's coming. Okay? Somebody's coming. Look at this. I can't even make it up. That's what's in the cup. The 10 of Cups is in the cup. The Knight of Cups is here. And there's the Chariot. They're on the way. What's the outcome going to be? Is this Knight of Cups sincere? Somebody feels like their hands are tied. Is this Knight of Cups sincere? Yes, they are. Guess what fell out? The Justice. I wish you guys could have seen that. And guess what's at the bottom of the deck? the Two of Cups. Somebody's coming back in, okay? Or this could be some new energy that's coming. A cycle could end and a new one wants to come in. And this person is going to give you the offer of a lifetime, okay? They're going to give you the offer. Somebody's going to do it. Somebody's going to do it. Just sit back, relax, and wait and see. All right. If you don't get this offer from somebody from the past, this is for you to end that cycle and go to the new to get the new offer. So there's two scenarios here. That's all I have, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for coming on, guys. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. I already did January Aquarius. Slam the ding subscribe button, guys. Don't forget to go on Otter Spirit, all right? And order your bracelets, your jewelry, your necklaces, your earrings, all right? They have all your protection needs met. So if you do need protection at this time, that's the source. Go to the community tab and look where I put Otter Spirit up there. Click on that link, shop, and use the code to get 20% off. I love you all, guys. And don't forget, the day is coming for the questions, all right? So don't forget these lives so you can ask questions built on the live. Write one question down for each live and see if it applies to you or see what's coming towards you and ask those questions. I get a little bored with the same old questions or the same old, give me one in love. Give me one in love. We have to stop Medicaid so that we can save money. We have to pull back on the finances of this country. We have to slowly fix things. Are you following me? Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Just go to Twitter. I'm going to tell you how to slowly make the tarot great again. Because something has happened in the world of tarot and things are changing. And we have to make tarot great again. We're slowly going to make it great again because we are seeing some things that don't quite belong, okay? I see lusty energies pretending like they know the tarot. Meanwhile, you're looking at their tatas. I was accused of that, you know, touching tatas. I was accused of it. And for that, I'm gonna take your food stamps. Oh, I do. You see him? I know you can't see the shadow, but I was doing it. Look, we have to make America great again. Follow me now. Follow me now. I'm going to tell you guys for the last time, make tarot great again. Oh, you need the lips? I'm not turning it. I'm not. All right, guys, that's all I have. That was just a laugh for the morning, okay? That was just a laugh for the morning. Yeah, you know what, though? They're trying to really literally stop that, guys. I don't want to get political, but, you know, they're just trying to make people now work for Medicaid and stuff. Oh, guys, that's one thing I can do. Like, you know how they say Aquariuses can do, because I'm an Aquarius. Let me introduce myself. But anyways, and Donald Trump is an air sign too. He's a Gemini. But, you know, I do that a lot. Like, I'm a good impersonator. I can do a lot of voices, a lot. Yeah, but I think that, I don't know how it's going to play out, but stop lying and scamming people. What am I getting? I don't see anything I got out of this live. Why would I want to do that? Somebody said stop scamming people. What am I getting? I'm just, listen. Oh, you're an Aquarius too, Rich Porter? Yeah. Well, we are all Aquariuses here. Some of us, but I don't discriminate, because if you're not an Aquarius, I'm gonna still tap into something. Aquarius we're not the only people in the world. So, mine's is 21st, is the day before yours, but we have to salute to everyone, okay? So I'm gonna tap into different energies and different zodiac signs. Okay, Mandy, and I do, and I will answer questions, and I don't say, well, I need $10. I seen somebody that one time, they were like, and I don't know how they doing it. I don't know how I don't have more followers or subscribers, because I seen people and they'd be like, $85, and I'll answer that question for you. Honey, let me tell you something. All the questions in the world are $85 for a question. One question? Listen, unless you got a crystal ball head or something, and I'm seeing like some type of magical, that's the only way. Listen, I can do the same thing you can do. There is no way I'm paying $85 for one question. Now, I'm sorry. That is true, September. That is so true. It's always but when people are telling lies and stuff like that, they get so many followers. It's like this world is so screwed up. Like, people want to believe lies. Like, why? You look and you like 600,000 followers, and this person is talking about your mom stink and stuff like that. What in the non-tarot is that? Like, and I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I look on it because it'd be funny. Sometimes I do want to laugh, and I will look. But when we got people talking about people's mothers and you stink and all kind of stuff, and somebody told somebody. No, I'm not gonna say the tarot reader, and you know who this is. 3737 on the board, but y'all know who this is. He said, shut up, you dumbass. Your mother should have shot you on the sheets. Y'all know who this is. Y'all know who that is, right? You know about. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do like. He said, is it he? He's like, shut up, you dumbass. He was like, I'm sick of you. He said, you cankle whore. He said, you cankle whore. Y'all know what that He said, you cankle whore. Shut up. Your mother should have shot you on the sheets. I couldn't. I was done. I was done. I'm not going to say his name, but he's got a lot of clout, okay? I'm not going to say his name, but they like it. They like it, but it's not really tarot. Like, it's not tarot like. It's not oh, he says all kinds of stuff. If you go on there, Rose, and speak out in his live and say something out of the way, he cusses you out every time. He gotta be waiting for somebody to say something. I do listen to it just for laughs. It's for shits and giggles, because it's not tarot, but it's for shits and giggles. I go in there sometime and I'll be waiting for somebody. I'll be like, please say something to him. For sure enough, somebody say something. Listen, you stank hoe piece of trash. I'll be like, what the? Yes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He got over 600,000 followers, okay? He got 600,000 followers. 600. I be wanting to go on there so bad, but I don't want him to think that I'm trying to like be, but I just be wanting to laugh. And I want to say it so bad, like, I'm just here to laugh because you had me cracking up. And in his tarot readings are basic, like, and he will tell you that. Yes, 600,000 people. He makes hella money every month off of roasting people. Basically, that's what he's doing. But his tarot is like, you know, he does know the tarot. Okay, don't get it twisted. He does, but he gives you basic information. Like, and he'll tell you, I'm not doing a reading for you. Get out of here if you don't want to hear it. He tells you basic information, and if it feels like it's getting too deep, he stops. And he goes, nope, I'm not going to go into that. This is what you need to know, and that's it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. But I don't want to, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want him to come for me. He'll shut my channel down. Okay, go ahead, September. But he'll shut my channel down. He probably could blow a kiss and my whole channel would be ruined. No, I'd rather not say the name. I'd rather not. All right, guys, I got to go to work. I'm late. I was supposed to have been off of here. But you guys know who I'm talking about. It's not that I dislike him or anything like that, because like I said, I'll be on there just wanting to laugh some days. I'll be like, I gotta check him out. Because years and years ago, like I seen him like years and years ago. So he's been around for a long, long time. He is funny. Okay. I mean, he's funny. He's funny. He is. All right. So I gotta go, guys. That's all I have. I love you all. Until next time. Bye for now, guys. No, September. Don't say, I don't want the name. Don't say that name, guys. Don't get me in no kind of trouble. I don't want him trying to roast me, because then I'm going to have to come up with something to roast back. And I don't want to do him like that. He's going to block me. Guys, don't do it. All right. That's all I have, guys. I love you all. He will block people too. That's all I have. Bye for now, guys. Until next time. Bye, guys.